Been someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you. Wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was blue. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
There's a strange wind blowing, it's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound.
Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. Right through there for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Outside. 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And Freddie takes the K. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing. Man, he didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And that clips the inside corner. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Fastball is outside. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2-2 the count.
That's out to center field. Pages has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And now it's Christian Walker. That misses. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Altuve, the lead runner out at second. Paredes over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz will hit next.
Ball down.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike, and he dives in safely. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. Brown back to work. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Andy Pages in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tommy Edman at the plate. Tap foul at the plate.
One ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Zach DeZenzo. Swings and chases a low one there. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch
Ball
misses. It's 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brendan Rodgers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one is inside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Slings it across, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Conforto, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Ball, that's low.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Conforto leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's
That's
a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. There's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Altuve on the move, heading back. It bangs off the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez doubled his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Myers on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Myers under it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hammered. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. To third. Fair ball.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So next up for Houston, Zach DeZenzo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, and that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored on top.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On a line out towards center. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And delivers outside. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Walked his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch way upstairs. Base knock center field. And that extends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Just missed. And that is out of play.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. The throw to third, and he's out. Trying for 3. Back here at Daikin Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. Yeah, that's fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First offering in the dirt. Fouled off left side. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un cheque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, dicha en la valija. Más el edit, mi foto tiene fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you. Every day my logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes.
baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Austin Riley. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Murphy hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Olson checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swings and misses. Back at Truist Park, and now Marcell Ozuna. Sale back to work. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So here's Murphy now. And downstairs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike two. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Alex Verdugo. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Murphy around third, but he's back in time. So two down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And he swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Next offering misses down and away.
One ball. Two strike.
Two outs. Two in scoring position. Swung on, belted. Harris racing after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they take the lead, 2 runs come in. Nick Allen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And Sale deals. That one away inside. Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Here's Acuna now. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Sale with the move to first. And he's back safely.
Runner, runner, runner.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's too high.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Man at first, nobody out. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Foul ball there. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Off the mark there. And now 3-2. fires it in quickly, and that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Outside low. And a count 1-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Olsen hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One out, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Got it started a little too early, strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now, Michael Harris the second. First pitch, not close. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And gone. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Nick Allen at the plate now as he chases after that one. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. That's the inning. And we're back. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Out to short. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Sean Murphy.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back at Truist Park, now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Verdugo running hard. He's there. He's got it. That. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Alex Verdugo. Sale back to work. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Drake Baldwin. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Braves trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Harris racing after it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Strider deals. That one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or...
And he got him. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And the first offering is not close. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So up next, Nick Allen struck out swinging his first time, and that drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Going to count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Base hit center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Can't get their base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And the slider just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Olsen in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Acuna at second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. Got him. Third out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Sean Murphy digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a hit, and they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sale ready.